What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Power Minds Crypto. It's Saturday. How's everybody's Saturday going? Hope everyone's Saturday is going a-okay. Welcome, Dan Ruggs. How's it going? So we're gonna start out. If you have any questions, ask away in the chat. Just doing a little bit of my morning-ish routine. I play this game called Roller Coin where you can actually mine crypto in the game. So I'm playing that to build up some mega hash, and then if we have any questions about profitability or anything along those lines, we will do that. Also, we'll go overview my rig that has been running, I think, for a day and a half now. It's just a mixed rig of RX 400 500 cards. And, yeah. So, I run mostly 400 500 cards, and then I have a gaming rig, well, my streaming computer and stuff, that has a RTX 3070 Ti. And that's mine in Raven. The other rig's mine in Flux. And then I have another rig that's out of commission right now. It's just a single 1660 Ti in a frame. But I had to take the motherboard out of that to replace the one that was in the main rig because it decided to go kadooey on me. So. So, I don't know exactly how long I'm planning on going for. We'll just see what happens. And, go from there. So yeah, this here is my rig. Right here. Just mining Flux, good old Flux. It's been up for it's been up for a day and 19 hours, so. And it has almost that, 45. What's up, Red? How's it going? Hello, Dan. So yeah, my current mix of GPUs. That's in my main rig right now. And then if I click here, and then this here has just a 1660 Ti that I can't really run. But, because I don't have a motherboard for it. But that's a work in progress, and hope that someday. Red Ari. Yeah, he's in a lot of my streams there. Even Panda's got the wrench. Maybe it's to tighten up his ears. Who knows? Panda does panda things. Nah. Oh, that's funny. I'm hoping that I can try to find another 3 RX 400 or 500 cards soon, just so I could finish off my first rig, and then I can have it just. It wouldn't be done, but it would be at least done to the point where I can say, hey, now I need to focus on another rig. But yeah, in my main rig, I have 3 8 gig cards, and then all the rest are 4 gig. Well, the thing is, though, is I don't have a lot of available cash, Dan. So the thing is I'm pretty much starting out with nothing. So the way I looked at it is yes, I've spent a lot of money over the time on cards, but the thing is all my money isn't in one card, it's in multiple cards. So if one card dies, it's not going to affect me the same if my only card dies. Because even the used graphic card market around me is still quite expensive. Yeah, but I'm in Canada, so a lot of online people don't ship. Like, one of my cards was a fifth of that, or less than a fifth of that. I got the cheapest I've bought a card for was 60 Canadian, so like 40 US ish. Because if one card just died on me, I mean, there's my whole investment gone. Instead of now, it's like, oh, I still have something. But I even have a server that I was going to try to set up today, but I'll probably set it up sometime, maybe next weekend, because I'm planning on getting a table. I'm building a table currently that fits into where I'm putting where my stuff is. So I'm hoping to have it done so everything can be put in perfect. And everything can just fit, and then the server can go under the desk, and I can actually have a... It's called a roller coin. So you actually do tasks, and you gain mega hash, and that mega hash actually mines crypto. So right now I'm only mining... The webcam, I tried setting it up yesterday, and it just didn't want to work. I tried yesterday, and I tried earlier today. It just didn't want to cooperate. But I am hoping to have one set up. I do have one. It's just sometimes it's very finicky. But like when I get my table, actually all my stuff has to come out of my where I have my setup and everything. So that means like my whole gaming setup has to go out, my mining rigs, my server. It's gonna be a mess. So sometimes on Friday afternoon, I stream another platform. Do you need help with OBS? I use Streamlabs by OBS. It's just the camera itself on the USB and stuff. Like I'm hoping to get some other cables to extend, like some power USB cables, so like I can actually extend out my runs. So like for example, my headphones and different stuff like that. It is a work in progress. This is right now like it's not everything's on different tables. Like I have two, like my server and my one rig is on a box, one rig is on the floor, server on the floor, two monitors are on one table. I have a like an end table with a TV on it. So when I get my table, it's gonna be a little bit more professional looked. Well, it's just like the way my computer's set up, it's on the floor. Like when I get my table, it'll be up higher, and like I really just need to get my table done so then I can actually like set this up permanently. Because I also have like a bunch of internet runs on the floor that I'm running for my rigs and but yeah, you can actually mine like Bitcoin and different stuff, and then but roller coin is what they use to like run their system, if that makes sense. So in order to do anything, you actually have to. So I'm just mining the RLT to do it. Dang. Could you imagine getting $5,000? Spending 25 bucks and getting $5,000? That'd be nice. Like that's what these are here. You can spend 5 RLT and get up to 1,000, but you could also lose 4. I was actually thinking about doing it at one point. Maybe buying one of the 1,000 ones or something. Thanks for the raid, Crypto Mikkel. Welcome in from Crypto Mikkel's stream. But yeah, so just some plans I'm working on. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, if you have any questions, what coins are you into? Right now I'm mining Raven on the 3070 Ti, and in my main rig I'm mining Flux on RX 400 and 500 cards. And that's what currently I'm into. I mean, I'm always open to look into newer things, but that's just what I'm doing. I've always mined Raven at some point, but when they kind of removed it from 4 gig cards, supposedly it's back. So, kind of a long thing behind Raven. Raven was my first, other than mining on HiveOS or Cryptex, like getting mining whatever and getting paid in Bitcoin. Raven was my first coin I mined. So it's, you could say it's kind of like a nostalgia reason, but also it could 10x, so I have like 2,000 Raven, which is worth almost $100. So if that 10x's, that's $1,000. So it's just kind of in some ways, it's like a nostalgia reason. Plus, everyone talks crap about Raven, and the more people talk crap about it, the better off it could just go berserk one day. Not financial advice, but why do you think Panda at one point spent 11,000 bucks on a rig to mine Raven? I know he's a YouTuber and all, but still, that's a lot of money. Well, my case right now is very hot. Well, the thing is with me having free power, I mean, Flux is one of those coins that, like, realistically, when I was mining it with 4 cards, before I had my server power supply running and able to get my rig to, not max capacity, but the cards I had, I'm running, I was making, in a week, I was making almost as much in the parallel assets as I was. I was making, like, for every dollar I was making, I was getting, like, every week I was getting maybe $1 worth of Flux, but able to get like 63 cents worth of parallel assets. But the thing is if the coin 10x's, which a lot of people think it could in the next bull run, you know, instead of that being $1.63, that could be 16 something. Welcome in, everybody, from the Crypto McCall raid. I do appreciate that, Mr. McCall. But that was my thinking behind it. Like, I mean, you know, it's like Raven. You could say I'm spec mining Raven, in a way. But the thing is I think Raven is one of those. I think it's a dark horse coin. I think it's one of those coins that people are going to talk crap about, say nothing's happening with the project, and then they're just going to release something one day that makes the coin jump to even $1, possibly. But, like I was even talking in my stream yesterday, is if Raven went with some sort of bird sanctuary program, like charity type of thing, then that makes the coin in some ways a proof of useful work in a way, because you're helping environmental, you know, there'd be people that are like, oh, I love birds, and mine the crap out of the coin, and or buy the crap out of it, and then boom, you know, there we go. Now we have a coin that's worth a lot more than anybody could imagine. Now, I'm kind of in Caspa is one of those coins that I did look into a bit, like when it kind of first kind of came out, and I was looking at it and I was like, you know, I could see in some ways, but it's one of those coins though too, is that I was looking at and I'm like, so many people with so much hash rate's gonna go on this coin that it's gonna ruin the, like, with it being such a like high density, I guess you could say, because it's like, oh, 1660 Ti, half a giga hash of power. I'm like, the people with like 3090s and stuff, rigs that are 3090s, they're gonna mine the crap out of this coin, and then it's gonna drive, you know, it's gonna drive the price probably way down and stuff like that. Plus, that is why I'm trying to get my grandfather's building up. It doesn't have internet into it, but I'm hoping as soon as he comes home from being a snowbird in Florida that I'm hoping to run internet into the building and run my rigs in his building all summer, so it's not heating up my bedroom. Like, I'll probably, like, my plan is build the rigs in my room, run them for a week or two, make sure they have no issues, then move them. I don't know if that, so it's kind of like I build them, manage them for a couple manage them for a week, no issues, it goes to the facility. It's kind of like a, hey, I'm going to trust you to run for a week. If you run for a week or 2 weeks, no problems, boom. If you run for like 4 days and have a problem, then the week restarts. But I'm probably, even my next rig, like if my next rig I'm planning on building is possibly a 1660 20 series rig, maybe. Depends what I find and depends what I'm able to do. Maybe I'll even look into a mini ASIC or something. But I'm hoping that that will possibly be on Raven. It just depends on what I can do for power. Like, I'll probably, on that sort of rig, I'd probably need 4 750 watt power supplies. Now, you're going to say just go with the HP 1200s. Well, the thing is if I move that rig back home, like back to my place in the wintertime, to mine, the efficiency isn't going to be there. So I might as well just spend the money, my 750 watts, and then I'm able to run it on either 110 or 240. And I also found some thing on Amazon, like breakout boards that come with 10 or 12 16 gauge cables with the breakout board for like 30 bucks Canadian. It's like 22.50 US roughly in there. And for the people that are overseas, I understand parallel miner, you know, a lot of people buy from them, but the thing is the shipping is just, it's a little steep for me. But my plan is each rig will have probably an ATX power supply, and that will run one GPU in the motherboard, and then whatever. And then I'll run server power supplies probably, but for now it's going to be an ATX mix until I'm able to eventually convert all over to server style. Alright, let's go see what's on. Maybe. My thing is, it's so hard to find, the GPU, like, anything in the US, because, like, for example, like a power supply is stupid expensive. Like, an ATX, power supply to ship from the US to Canada, very expensive. $130 terahash. But I'd like to try to get a mini miner at some point, just to have. Actually, isn't it mine the ASIC or something? Okay. Why can I do that? I guess that ain't gonna work. Well, I guess we'll go to here. Allegedly. That's the thing. Allegedly. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's just go in and theoretically put in my power cost. Canadian. I think mine's about 12 cents. Actually, no, mine would be USD 12 cents. Alright, perfect. So let's just go and actually change this to USD. I think mine's about 11 cents though. So, what would still make some money? J Pro. J Pro Plus would actually make okay. Well, 10 bucks a day. S19. 140. Let's look at Crypto Miner Bros. S19. Actually, we'll just go by Bitmain. Where's the XP? XP. There it is. 6 grand. How much did it say it was gonna make a year? Be just okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's actually a pretty good deal. Oh, it's even. There's even one in Canada. 10 months. Hey. But that's my big thing, is I want to look into a mini ASIC or a box miner. Just to have some fun with. Oh wait, SC box. Okay. LT Lite. LT6. How does the LT Lite make more then? Oh, probably because of the power. Yep. An HS Lite makes more. Oh, 29 bucks a year? Ooh. I like how it says never. ST box? Okay. Let me guess, I think this is the star coin, right? Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to look into getting a mini miner, like some sort of ASIC at some point. Yeah, I heard, seen you said something about having a lot of them. I mean, I would like to have one because I have free electricity, essentially. But my thing is with the mini ASICs is they're quiet, and I can use them around the house. So, like, for example, our basement's always, like, really cold. So me able to put them down there, it kind of makes sense. Like, my father wanted me to put my GPU rig in the basement because of the heat it was making. And I'm like, the chance of something falling on it is too great. But with a mini ASIC, I can take it, put it on top of a dryer, put it on a little shelf. Okay. I've heard they've found them for like 200 before. Some people have seen them for 200 before. But that's my thing. Like, I would love to have them because I can even move it around. So it makes more sense for me because then I can actually use it in different spots. But like even on eBay, there's Chinese companies trying to sell the mini Doges for like 1,500, 1,200 each. I'm like, no. Yeah, and I even tried entering when Panda did that giveaway and didn't win. But oh well, someday I'll get something. I'll eventually win something. That's the way I look at it. If I just keep losing, there's got to be some day where my luck turns around, hopefully. I think it was a KD box 2, I think, Dan. Wow. So when you were running all your ASICs, were you running them on, like, unmineable or something and getting it swapped into a different coin or something? Because I know some people were doing that. Like, they were using them if they could mine and you can get paid in a different currency. They were using it for spec mining or something. I was reading somewheres. I was even looking, and I even seen an L3 Plus, but it didn't have the power supply, but it was like 150, 100 something, 100 and something US was the bid. It was ending tonight on eBay. I could probably actually pull it up. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the power supplies aren't cheap for those either. Okay. There's been a couple different coins I've looked at getting into, possibly. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I don't blame you. Yeah, Doge and a lot of people are saying that Doge and LTC are gonna kind of moon in the next bull run, possibly. Here's a gold show website. Because I know sometimes they do have like. Ooh. HS. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Oh, of course that's gonna be sold out. Oh yeah. Is everything sold out? Dang, I think everything's sold out from. Damn. I would almost consider looking into this, possibly. This is I would like to get an ASIC before the next before as soon as possible, because even if I don't run it, I would like to have it before, the markets take a upward turn and then everything triples in price or quadruples in price like the last bull run. Because then I'll actually have something that'll be making decent money. Let's look here. Let's look up basic miner. Like this right here, this was actually the listing I was looking at here. But it doesn't have a thing with it. It doesn't have a power supply. That's what I was currently looking at. Oh, that may not be a bad deal. There's 4 available. Does it have everything with it? No power supply included. Haha. They were underclocked at 670 watts. Damn. Wonder how much they want for their power supplies. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. So, out the door, you're looking at probably $400. Yeah, I wouldn't count. I would not say anything about those hash blades because even Panda, I think, was talking with a company about. I think he was contacting the company, and they even said like it was only a prototype type of deal. If I am not mistaken. A4 Plus, okay. Oh, parts only. Like, there's a S9 with power supply for $100 with pretty much free shipping. Huh? How does that work? Flat rate envelope. Is this a joke? No? There's no way someone's running this off 110, huh? Buyer actually pays shipping costs. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's, yeah, yeah, no. That's, no. That seems sketchier than hell. No offense. Yeah, but tough year means cheap things, usually. Mini Doge, wait, 125 plus 169 bucks shipping. Dang. Only if there was free shipping on that. That thing would be mine. Politely. Hmm. Alright, see you, Dan. $160? Is that a decent deal, Rudd? Oh, wow. That'd be like 220 shipped. Still a lot. Um, 220 for S9. Okay, wait, there's something there. S19 Pro, 110 terahash, 3000. That's a little up. Just a normal KD box for 140 shipped. That's, you know what? That's my sort of price right there. Oh, but it's in an auction though. Damn it. You know what though? I will watch that. Go cheaper? What? You can't go cheap. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, it can do 110. It can do 100. Oh. That's about 140. 140 US for an S9. I don't really want to get an S9 though. I'd rather try to get an L3 Plus or something. Product doesn't ship to Canada. Wait, if they're actually running those with, if they're actually running that with the power supply, that's kind of funny. That's not a bad thing. If I could actually, like, my thing is if I could actually, like, even, like, my grandparents are in the States, so even if I can get it there, like, it's gonna be dumb expensive to ship that to, you know, from California to Florida. That's not nuts. No, but I'm just saying, like, just shipping it would be expensive. So, I mean, plus they're loud, so I couldn't just run it in my room. Like any other thing I get, like even if I wanted to run my server in my room, I'd have to pull in another circuit from the hallway or something. So I mean, I would prefer something like a mini miner that won't drive people nuts if I put it in the living room. If that makes sense. Is that for 2 of them? No, 2 available. Like, that's my thing, is I would rather try to find, like, a mini ASIC or something that I could run in the living room or... Definitely not going to be able to afford that. Plus, it doesn't even ship to Canada, so I don't even want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. KD box 2, 147.50 as of right now. That's not bad. It's probably going to go up way more. It doesn't have the Wi-Fi, though. But at 400 watts, it's not a huge deal. A lot of oh, I sent that to somebody. Where is this located? Personally, Rudd, do you think the price is going to go up on these, or do you think it's going to go down? On ASICs and stuff. So what you're saying is if I pretty much want to get an ASIC, I need to get one soon. 550. bulk ant miners. Jeepers. But at that price, you're better off just going and buying a couple. Realistically, that's only of the XPs. You're looking at about 20 XPs. So, I mean, it is a little bit cheaper, but not in power. But I'm hoping that I can think of some way. Excuse me, chat. But I definitely think you're right, though, with the prices are only going to go up. Oh, I never even thought. What's that, crypto... there is a link to this blog. I'm actually on the blog, down here. Coastal Crypto. I forgot these people sell stuff. Okay, still way expensive. All three plus 250. PSU not included, of course. Alright. Thanks, chump. How did your plumbing adventure go? Coin mining. Central. Oh, that's UK. I'm trying to think, what's the other one? Yeah. I know what it is. Just give me a second. Musk miners. There it is. Musk. Alright. Oh, Musk Miners doesn't want to work for Corp. There it is. Shop hardware. Let's see. Trying to think. So there's Mining Central, Musk Miner. Trying to think. ASIC miners. Is this gonna work for me now on here? Nope. Oh. But I live kind of in an area where it's like a pain in the butt because like even if even any GPUs come up, they're like they want market price. What's up, Panda? Yeah, I know. The mysterious red panda. What panda? This is all I can think about when I just see any of your character. When the crypto market's down. Or when the crypto market's up. I'm sorry. That's all I can just imagine. Whenever the crypto market's like up 10% in a bear market. I can't be the only one. I just can't be the only one, right? Oh. You when the crypto market's in the green. We're in a bear market. And then you also when ETH merge happened. That was a rough day. I mean, I can't be the only one, Panda. What sort of pancakes you making, Panda? Yeah, that sucks, chump. Why don't you get one of your kids to climb around? Oh, breakfast of champions, huh? I mean, depends. I mean, the best breakfast you can ever have is like straight up steak for breakfast. Now we're talking. Just chuck a good ribeye on the. Just fry up a nice real ribeye and have her for breakfast. Listen, he's not old, Red. He's just getting to be a little less flexible. There is a difference. But yeah. But I did get my whole rig running, Panda. My main RX rig. My RX 400, 500 rig. I got her all going. Actually, should just find and see. I should just look up RX 400 GPU. Yeah, I just need 3 more cards to do it. I really like the I really like these GPUs here, the MSI Armor ones. I know you used to, I seen some in your videos before, but I just find you can beat the snot out of them. I just found they do a little bit better on efficiency. Like their efficiency is a little better. In Canada. Where the hell is that? I have no clue where that is. The best beginner GPU. Yep. Hey, Patrick Murphy. Yeah. I just find that those old can beat the snot out of any. Well, what I mean by that, Pandas, is like, for example, over here, right? This GPU, GPU 0 to 5 it would be, are all MSI armor. Actually, no, it'd be 5 to 5. All MSI armor. This is a MSI Gaming X, and these are two mini cards. They're a SFX mini, and then this one's a mini Asus double fan, like 90 mil. Two double 90 mil fans. They may even be 80s. They're small. Like, almost like for a mini ITX. Oh. Dang, Red. Hey, do you need somebody to host those for, like, 10 cents US, you know? It's Panda's old GPU. I pet it and feed it, sometimes snuggle with it. The usual. Patrick. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Hey, is it fluffy? Because it matches the character. It's Panda's old GPU. Yeah. But, and I even told a lot of people, I'm like, I'd rather buy multiple cards and not have the same efficiency than have all my eggs into one basket and one card die because, pretty much, let's put it in Panda's way. You could either have a rig of, let's say, 8 RX 500, 400 cards, or you could have one Radeon 7. Panda, I already know probably what you're going to choose. That's the way I would almost put it, is, I would rather have multiple cards than one card because Radeon, for example, a Radeon 7, issue, problem child. When they work, but when they don't work, well, you want to pound that thing to the ground so hard that it don't come back. It's great when it works, but when it don't work, it's, yeah, no thank you. But that's just the way I rather have more cards than less cards. So so Panam, I was looking at your stream title today. It's very ominous. I don't know if you're gonna jump out and be a scarecrow or what. Make sure it's the 50th anniversary. Oh, that's just bad. Actually, let's look up. Radeon. This could be a bad idea for Panda. Oh, look, there's a Radeon 7 Panda. Look. My poor 50th anniversary. You said it, yeah. Look, one working for $350 there, Panda. One for $450. Didn't you say these were like Panda? Untested. $100. I can send it to you if you want, Panda. Water cooled. There's red ones I'll buy. Like this one, like the Azus one. For free? Okay. That one's $450. It's all red. Sharpie. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's one way of doing it. Here. Red Radeon 7. Oh. I see it now. Let's go shopping. This is yeah, just hydro dip them, Panda. That's what I would do. Just if you really need them red, just hydro dip. I mean, you know how to take them apart. Patrick, at least, you know, you don't need a 3090. That you won't have to build a 3090 for playing Roblox. Panda eventually. Panda, I have an idea. You need to teach your son or your kids how to do this. They play a game that you can make money. Like, you can actually mine crypto. and you do rewards, and then you can buy stuff. Just wait, nope, here. Then you can actually like buy like rigs and make more. Panda's hydro dipping service. Coming to a province near you. Yeah, this. All you have to do is get your kid to play 2048. What GPU are you looking for? I was just looking for some, I need 3 RX 400, 500 cards to finish off my rig. No, Panda, you need to teach your kid how to play StarCraft. Oh wait, sorry, that'd be the way of how to teach your kid to swear. Gotta go, kid screaming. Oh. Have fun, Panda. I'll see you in your stream later, bud. No tournaments. Yeah, but I bet we could get a round table of money betting on, StarCraft 2 in the Discord. 2 a.m. How much money? Oh, I never thought about Nerd Gear. Nerd Gear. I never even thought about them, yeah. Alright, they're out. They're out. Dang. And I don't really want to go with a fat boy. I mean, I could, but... I wonder what they got for ace mining. A400 boy, okay. Dang. Yeah, I never even thought about Nerd Gears there. But yeah, they don't have... But yeah, that's my goal. I'd love to finish off my rig. And then I'll be on to some NVIDIA cards, probably. Okay. Come on, let me find... Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, there we go. Nope, that's there. Yeah. I mean... Me, I would... Like, I would love to look into maybe getting into one of those GPUs. I'd love to look into getting out buying my rig and getting it done and over with. Like, what? Yeah. I'm sure I'll figure out some way to get one or two or three. But I only need like 3 more to finish off the rig I'm wanting to finish off, and then go from there to figure out what the next step would be. Because my next big thing I'm probably going to look into is trying to get a mini ASIC or something. Oh, Rabbit's going live in 30? Sweet. Well, maybe we'll just have to go raid him. That's what I did with all my GPUs, Patrick. But nobody around me sells rigs, though. Everybody just sells the cards separate. That's why I ended up going with RX 400 and 500 cards, because people around me still want pretty much retail prices for their, like, RX 3000, 30 series. Dang. Speak English. Alright, here, let's get ready here. We'll go find a rabbit. Rabbit, my name. Just so I have his stream pulled up here. Nice. So yeah, we'll definitely get we'll definitely go raid rabbits when he's done. When he starts, we'll go raid rabbit. But I need to find some red radions for Mr. Panda. I mean, it's definitely a possibility, but I mean, it's just so... Like, I mean, I'm still looking at probably $300 in GPUs to get my rig built out. Like, I have all the parts. Like, I have all the risers and everything. I just don't have the GPUs. So. But, I mean, even if I could even get some, even if I could find somebody in the community that's just wanting to get, like, I was talking to somebody before, and they said, well, if you just pay the shipping or whatever, I'll give them to you or something, or if you can find a way to get them picked up or something, but I haven't talked to the person in a while. Yeah, but then you also need all the money up front too, which I just recently bought a server power supply, and I need to buy a new motherboard and stuff, so. Because my other motherboard, like the motherboard that was in the main rig, died. So I had the motherboard that was running the 1660 Ti, and it was the same motherboard, so I just switched it into the main rig for now, but. Fun times. Actually, I could probably pull it up on a different screen here so I don't leak anything. Let's go into here. Let's just look up GPU RX. I'm looking for 400, 500. So, for example, I know there is some of the MSI armor cards around me. So, someone wants for RX 580 4 gig MSI armor, 150 Canadian. Another 474 gig, which is an MSI gaming. They want 150. Zotac 1660 Ti for 160. That's not a bad deal. I may actually go for that. Just wait. But yeah, so it's just. Now, let alone normally for an 8 gig. Yeah. I mean, I've paid 65 for 4 gigs, and then normally for the 8 gigs, I pay about 100. That's usually what I try to get them for. Because any more than that, it's just, even then, it's a long ROI on them. Like, when I pay that much, I'm really betting on, the coins I'm mining to kind of skyrocket. So it's a very big game of hold my beer. Is what it is. It's a big fat game of hold my beer. It's a big fat game of hold my beer and watch this. Yeah, and yeah, any of these are really far away. Someone wants $3,000 for 3090, and this is Canadian too. But still, I don't think I'm gonna pay that much. On my gaming rig, I'm mining Raven. On the rig, I'm mining Flux. On my, like, the RX 400, 500 rig, I'm mining Flux. One, mostly because it's consistent. Everyone says that, hey, it's always going to be it's always going to be 3 gigabyte. And so one, for the kind of the stability of it. And two, the parallel assets for me actually do work out to, like, be almost half of what I mine. So in some ways, those parallel assets right now are pretty much almost, it's almost paying me to be on the pool. So I like being paid for nothing. Now, it may not be the most efficient thing to be mining or most profitable, but when you start considering, you know, getting the parallel assets, it could 10x. Like, the coin could go to $10 or more, you know. 1 week is $10. I mine about, actually, let's go look here. With the clocks I have, a 4070, I have on my Samsung 4 gigabyte, I'm running 14.66. On a 470 on Hynix, I'm getting about 15.86. On a 480 Hynix 4 gig, I'm in 17 currently. So it's, and the wattage on the 470, one of the 14.66 is at 68 watts, the Hynix is at 97. And the other 480 at the top on Hynix at 17 souls is at 110 watts, and then, but, I mean, it's still better than me mining Raven, in some ways. But it's definitely not good, but hey, it could be way better, but hey, it's something. And I mean, everyone talks about Flux so much, I'm like, well, I kind of feel, even if I can get 10 or 20 coins before it becomes, you know, too hard for me to mine or I don't get enough, at least if I get 10 or 20 coins and it $10, you know, that's $200 that pays for a couple of my cards. That's the way I look at it right now. My thing right now that I'm really hoping happens is Raven hits 50 cents or even $1. Because I have like 2K Raven right now, so having that much would be insane. If it hit $1 or even 50 cents, I would be having a really nice day. Okay, I didn't know about the add 25 watts. Okay. So roughly about 100 watts average. DJ, I do here and there. Like right now, it's more streaming because my room is not really set up just yet. DJ. So like when I have my table and everything set up right, I will. I'm hoping to actually get into doing some shorts here soon, like because I don't have a lot of equipment. So for me to do like rig videos and stuff like that, it doesn't really make sense because the video wouldn't be long. If that makes any sense. So I don't want to make videos that. So it just, I don't want the viewer to be like bored of just, here's my rig, and then just talk about it for 10 minutes on a video, and then I guess I could do some videoing. I do upload the stream so as a video though, too, so. But I'm hoping to get kind of more into doing some videos here soon. Like, I'm hoping by the end of next week I have a table. So it's going to make it a lot easier to do rig videos and different stuff like that. But yeah. So how's it going, DJ? Yeah. Well, it's just for right now that, like, nothing is organized right now. So, like, when I need to get my table set up in order for everything to make sense. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I would like to hit 1,000 subs soon. But yeah, I wanna get my table set up because then it's gonna make everything a little easier and a lot less clustered, because I also have a server in my room and different stuff like that I want to get set up, so maybe I'll do a video on that. Like, I'd actually like to talk to some people who actually run some servers and different stuff like that, like not Flux nodes, but like some game type servers, because I'd also like to do some like game stuff with the community, because I feel like that'd be fun, like some game servers. And yeah, well, the thing is, DJ, is like how my room is set up right now is I'm literally on a table with 2 monitors, a side table with a TV, then I have a rig beside the TV standing on a box with a rig on the floor, and then a server, and then my door. It's a cluster. But if I have a table, I can, you know, make everything look neat and tidy, and people wouldn't think I'm a damn hoarder. Okay, yeah, I could definitely probably do some stuff like that. Yeah. But it's just, I'd like to get my table set up because then it'll make everything a lot more nicer, and people wouldn't think I'm... Put it this way. My room looks like Panda's barn, but with a ton more crap. I have a server, Rick. I have a server right now. It's just about getting it set up and everything. It's running Windows on it. I actually picked it up for $100. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a Intel Xeon 2609 V2, I think. In people's Discord channels, like, yeah, I do. I'm actually in Chump's Discord. I'm in Panda's Discord. I'm actually in Rabbit's Discord. I know I'm like, I actually get I'm actually in like the Misfit Mining, like when I post a video type of thing, it'll actually ding. Red Pandas I'm not in, I don't think. I haven't checked today to see if it happened. And I don't think I'm in Rabbit's yet. Like, I'm in his server, but I don't think the videos are connected yet. But if you were asking if I'm in other creators' Discord, yes. Like, actually, earlier, Panda was in here cooking, while he was cooking breakfast with his, he was making pancakes. I'll have to ask him how those dang pancakes were. Oh, my Discord? Well, I have a Discord. It's just not set up, you could say. Like, it doesn't have a lot of features in it yet. Like, it's pretty much a bare bone server that I'm actually trying to find someone to help me get it all set up and everything and running right. Yeah. Well, the thing is with the server, I bought it for 100. They wanted like 350, and I'm like, no. And I'm like the most, and then they're like, well, I'm like, what's the best you can do? The computer told them 250. I'm like, the most I can pay is $100 because there's not a second CPU in it on a DualShock motherboard. So I know some motherboards don't like that. So I'm like, this could cost me a lot of money to try to get it going. They're like, oh, okay. Called the boss. I'm like, the most I can pay is $100 Canadian. Ah, DJ Mines. I'll have to join his Discord. I didn't even know he had one. I didn't know that man had one. I thought all he did was StarCraft. Till 4 a.m. There must be a DJ Mines After Dark channel for that. Use free cash. It's a decent side hustle. No, I didn't hear about that. It was actually a game with Smokey Dan. He's not here. Normally he's in my stream. He may be here. I don't know. But he actually told me about, like, he actually played this, and I actually seen it on one of the Discords, and I'm like, what game is that? Because it seemed really interesting. And he said it was Rollercorn, so whatever. So I tried it, and I'm now, like, I've pretty much been addicted. So he was in here last night, and I was like, I hate you so much. He's like, I was like, I hate you so much for getting me addicted to Rollercoin, and he just said, LMAO. Huh. Wow. Nice. Did you get contacted about your D9 yet, DJ? I know you were waiting to get contacted by Bitmain or something. Hey, listen, when it's free, you take one. So do they do, like, weekly, like, giveaways, DJ, or something? Or how did that work? Yeah, exactly. Bitmain. Alright. Let's just see. What's going on here? How do you enter an event? Oh, it's on Twitter, isn't it? I will definitely have to look into that, though. Yeah, I've been looking and trying to buy a mini ASIC or something. That's my thing. I want to get a mini ASIC. I want a mini ASIC, and then... But I'm hoping that, I have a GPU rig with 9 out of 12 GPUs, so I need 3 more RX 400 or 500 cards. So that's my next thing. Then I need to get another motherboard ordered. And gotta love when you just have crappy months. When things are just like, nope, I'm gonna break, I'm gonna break, I'm gonna break. Oh, yeah, by the way, your grandmother broke her arm. Nice. That was like my last month. Oh, yeah. As they say, never in a dull moment. Never a dull moment when it comes to crypto mining. If you think there is such thing as always a good time in crypto mining, you need to go get checked out first. But, yeah. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna try to do this. Let's see how I can do this. Alright. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Maybe? So, we are gonna, here in a couple minutes, we're gonna go raid our good friend, Rabid Mining, because he is about to go live. So we're gonna go give him a good old raid. And, yeah. And then once his stream's over, it'll almost be time for good old Panda stream. Which that could get interesting, because his stream title is very, very interesting. He was saying something about turning on all of his rigs today, so that could be what it's about. Panda was saying something about possibly turning on all of his rigs today, so that could very well be what this is about. I would not be surprised. He's probably like, holy, I have a lot of crap. That takes a lot of power. Nice. But, yeah, so, I hope to, if, when Panda goes live, if you're still awake, I hope to see you there. Because I will definitely be there, because never miss out on a Panda stream. Just never, ever miss out on a Panda stream. We're gonna wait for him to go live. and we'll go rate them. So, what I want you to do in the chat, if you want to, is do hashtag. We're gonna do hashtag Power Minds Crypto Raid. That is what I want you to do in Rabid's stream, because we are gonna go raid Rabid. And go support a good guy. Because Rabbit is a good guy. He's a good streamer. He is really knowledgeable when it comes to he is really knowledgeable when about CPU mining and all that good stuff. So if you're into CPU mining or interested in possibly getting into CPU mining, I was looking at doing it, maybe doing a little bit of it, and Rabbit was really good at,